We are taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Yo, good morning, Zebra Nation. Today is Wednesday, June. I don't know, it went so fast, but it's June 4th. It's a blue day, the cool day for me. We're here live in the Julian Nicholas podcast studio, and I'm here joined with Mr. Nessie. Good morning, Mr. Nessie.
Good morning, Oscar.
That was funny. Good morning, sir.
Thank you for being here this morning.
I try.
I'm glad you try.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to Miss Rowe for supporting your efforts.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
You know who you remind me of? Are you familiar with Snoopy?
Yeah.
You know Peppermint Patty?
Mm-hmm.
She's got her little friend that follows her around.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's you.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, Oscar, what do we have on tap for today's program?
Weather announcement, sports, and well, maybe sports and more stuff. We'll start with weather.
We'll make it sweet. We'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 59 degrees in New Brunswick. It is sunny. We've passed the low of 56, and we're going up to a high of 88 degrees. Set your time circuits to the hotness.
Oh my God.
88 degrees. Very exciting, Oscar. I'm sure you're going to be miserable today.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be sunny all day long throughout the city. So when you get out of school today, take off that hood and let the sun hit you on the head.
Yes, sir.
It's amazing. I leave here
Yes, sir.
and, I'll drive through like the heart of New Brunswick, and, sometimes there's a few school buses in front of me. And the school buses stop, and I see our students get off the school bus, and like yesterday, it was like 87 degrees. And I don't know how some of you kids do it, wearing all black with your hood on, sweatshirt. I just don't understand. I would be melting.
I used to do that.
And then what happened?
I quit because it was too hot.
Too hot. Now, are there people who choose this lifestyle, but they are melting inside?
Yeah, probably.
I don't understand, Oscar.
Yes, sir.
T-shirt and shorts, my friends. T-shirt and shorts.
Yes, sir.
I don't understand. I don't get it, Oscar.
I know.
I don't get it.
I know.
I barely want to wear pants in December.
Same.
Okay.
Because it's cold.
Yeah. You want all the coolness to get all on you.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of getting all on you, this is a podcast, Oscar. How can people subscribe and listen and all that stuff?
Scan that zebra code and follow us wherever you listen to your podcast, and on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts.
Excellent. And now let's turn it over to Miss Morano for your quote of the day.
Good morning. This is Miss Morano with your quote of the day. Darling, I want my gay rights now. Marsha P. Johnson.
Thank you, Miss Morano.
Yes.
All right, Oscar, our national days. Today is National Hug Your Cat Day. You have 2 cats, right?
I do.
Did you hug them today?
Kind of.
Okay. Today is also National Clean Beauty Day. So make sure you are choosing makeup that is cleanly made, not processed chemicals and all those things that could be bad for your skin and the environment. Oscar, what kind of makeup you rocking today?
What? What? I don't.
No makeup?
No, sir.
Okay, good for you. Looking good. Today is also National Cheese Day.
Weird.
Do you like cheese?
Kind of, not really.
What's your favorite kind of cheese?
Mexican cheese.
So cheddar?
Basically, yes.
Okay. You like American cheese?
No, I don't like it.
No?
It tastes weird.
How about mozzarella?
Oh, yeah, that. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Pizza.
was-
Yeah.
That's different. That's different, though.
Okay. That's all the national days today. On this day in history, on this date in 1876, for the first time, an express train crosses the United States in only 83 hours.
Crazy.
On this date, June 4th, 1919, Congress passes the 19th Amendment. All right, man of history.
I knew of that.
What is the 19th Amendment?
Okay, I need to do my research. What happened?
Oscar, you do not know the
I know most of
19th
them.
Amendment?
I know most of them.
Most of them.
Yeah. You're scaring me.
You don't know the 19th Amendment.
I do. I do. You're scaring me.
Oscar.
You're scaring me.
Oscar.
Oh my God, I feel ashamed! I feel shamed!
No, I do know.
What is it?
I forgot.
Women's suffrage. Women get the right to vote.
Oh, I knew that was one of them. I didn't know that. I forgot that was the 19th though.
Hello?
Yeah, that.
And on this day in 1942, the Battle of Midway begins. Wednesday clubs. Here are things Oscar's not doing after school today.
Yes, sir.
You've got the African American Club, 3 to 4 o'clock in B214. The Board Game Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in D204. The Debate Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in C207. Is there National Honor Society today?
Nope.
Okay. STEM Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in B212. And Video Club, 2:45 to 4 o'clock in A113. Oh, it looks like... anyway. The band has 2 summer camps coming up. Oscar's not going to attend either one. His school spirit's at an all-time low. Calling all musicians, we have 2 awesome summer music camp opportunities right here at New Brunswick High School, and you don't want to miss out. First up, we have our summer jazz band camp. Dive into the world of jazz with the group instruction, theory, and composition sessions, private lessons, and a masterclass led by guest artists. It's all happening July 1st to the 17th, Monday through Thursday, 7:45 to 2 p.m. right here at the high school. And marching band camp. Get ready for the fall season. This camp will prepare you for the exciting performances and the spirit of the football season. It is for rising 9th through 12th graders interested in being a part of the band, the drumline, the pit, or the color guard. Camp dates are August 18th to the 21st, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and August 25th to the 28th, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. All at New Brunswick High School. Please note that attending this camp is a requirement if you want to participate in marching band for fall 2025. Don't miss out on both of these opportunities, and if you'd like more information, see Dr. Mersinger. Senior Spirit Week is next week. Oscar is not participating because he is
A junior.
a junior.
Next year.
Monday is Dress Like a Kindergartner Day. That'll be cute. Tuesday is College Gear Day, so wear your t-shirt and your sweatshirt for the college you're going to, or if you're going into the military, wear some of that swag. Wednesday is Careers of the Future Day. Dress like you're going to go to work in 10 to 15 years. Thursday is Dress Like a Senior Citizen Day. And next Friday, June 13th, is Class Color Day. One more day to rock the pink.
Pink out.
That's crazy.
Yes. Oscar, shout out a class.
Class of 2027.
The sophomores. Shout out to the advisors, Miss Capru-Worthy and Mr. Preco. They're doing their Wake Up Wednesday today right now, selling bagels and coffee or something. So good for them. Raising a little money. They're on Instagram at NBClass of 27. So sophomores, follow along. Seniors, you're invited to Senior Sunset next Friday, June 13th, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. right here at New Brunswick High School. Great opportunity to come together as a class for one of the final times before graduation. It is free to all graduating New Brunswick Public School seniors. There'll be games, there'll be blow-ups, there'll be food and drink and music, and it is totally free. and you get to see the sunset with your class and probably watch a very sad slideshow towards the end of the evening. That's how it goes, Oscar. That's how
Yes,
it goes.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, class of 2025. Oh, the places you'll go. We got 6 more seniors that we're going to shout out. So shout out to Sherlyn. She's going to Rutgers University, New Brunswick. She wants to study nursing, and she aspires to be a labor and delivery nurse. She wants to catch babies,
Yes, sir.
which is good
Yep.
because it's bad when they hit the floor.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Edgar. He's going to Rutgers University in Newark. He wants to study communications and business, and he's not quite sure what he wants to be when he grows up, and that's okay. That's okay. Next up, shout out to Aylin. She wants to study medical assistance at Lincoln Tech, and she wants to be a nurse. Shout out to Jordy. He's going to Middlesex College. He's going to study criminal justice and political science, and he wants to get into policing and law enforcement in the future. And our final 2 seniors that we're shouting out today, shout out to Yuritsi. She's going to Middlesex College. She's going to study media arts and design, and she wants to be a graphic designer. And finally, Ashley Lopez Fernandez, congratulations, you're going to Middlesex College. You want to study journalism, and you want to be a journalist. Yay, seniors.
Yep.
We'll have 6 more tomorrow. Birthdays, Oscar.
Happy birthday to whoever's out there, and if no one cared about you, of like sending you a happy birthday message, happy birthday here from the Zero Podcast. Yeah, I forget.
If you want to get your birthday announcements on the show, send them to us. Email me, go to our website. They're free. So if Oscar tries to shake you down for money for a birthday shout out, he's lying to you.
Yes, sir.
Do not give him money for birthday shout outs.
Yes, sir.
Oscar, real quick, what can people give money for?
The Zero Podcast merch. We don't make any money, but you know you have to pay for this stuff. So we got hoodies, sweatshirts, water bottles, peer-to-peer, San Latino, and more. Just scan the Zebra code.
Yay! And of course, if you want to submit announcements or shout outs, what can they do, Oscar?
Submit. Oh my God. Fill out a Google form at our website, zebrapodcastnetwork.com, or send a lovely voice message. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk.
Good morning, Zebra Nation. No new sports,
Oh,
but you can scan that Zebra code and you can pick up your baseball championship t-shirt, sweatshirt, hat, hoodie, backpack. We're not making any money. It's not a fundraiser for baseball or the network or athletics. Just good design work, putting it out into the world, and you can scan that Zebra code and commemorate your county invitational champion, New Brunswick Zebras. Yesterday was the football interest meeting, and if you missed the meeting yesterday, please reach out to Coach Chrisman, and you can also join the Google Classroom and get up-to-date information if you want to play football this fall. The Google Classroom code is XOU312RF. Oscar, let's use the rest of the sports segment. Talk about the law enforcement torch run. Go.
So right now we're collecting donations by the main staircase, the rotunda, whatever it's called. If you would like to support me, our local law enforcement, and Special Olympics, go there and donate whatever.
And when is the torch run?
It's this Friday, June 6th, and hopefully we'll be running past in front of New Brunswick High School by like between 3:30 to 4.
That's awesome. Noble cause, Oscar. Noble cause. Very good.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's it for sports. Go Zebras!
Go Zebras indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
All right, it is June 4th, 2025. It's a blue day.
Yes, sir.
I'm here with Oscar the Great.
I tried.
What's going on, man? It's Wild Card Wednesday.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing good.
How's life?
Life is good.
Yup.
How are you doing?
Cool.
Are you?
This feels weird.
Just having a conversation? I know young people do not like to talk to anybody, really. Doesn't matter how old they are. You know what grinds my gears, Oscar?
What's that?
Walking through the halls of this building, seeing students I know, and like you smile, maybe you wave, you say good morning or hello,
Yes.
and you just get ignored.
Oh, I don't know.
Why? Why, Oscar? Give me some insight from you young people about why you have the inability to communicate with other humans.
I don't know. Like, it's funny because I was just talking about this yesterday with one of my teachers. Some of my fellow zebras, they just ignore people. Like, I know you said hi, but like whenever like security or administration says to get to class, they don't listen. They don't pay attention to you. They don't care.
I mean, I sort of get that. I don't like that, but like,
Yeah.
just like the basic politeness of
Waving that too, yeah.
just like give a wave, or I get
I-
these looks like, oh my God, why are you talking to me?
Yeah, that.
Why did you
that-
say hello
yeah,
to me?
that-
Like that's what the face says. I don't
Yeah.
get it. I'm
I
a
know.
very nice person.
I try to.
You're a very nice person.
I try.
All nice people try.
I know.
I just don't understand how you can expect to function in the world if you lack the basic ability
Yep.
to just say hello or acknowledge other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people I would like to just run over in the hallway because their
Right.
faces are buried in their phones?
I was just about to mention that.
But no, I will step out of the way so you can proceed with your face in your phone.
Yes, sir.
Are you a face in the phone kind of guy sometimes?
Not during class, but when we're done with work. By like the end of the class period, the last 10 minutes.
Okay. What apps have your attention?
Oh, social media.
What is your
Or-
social media app of choice right now? What is
Oh,
where are you doom scrolling?
Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Do you post a lot or are you just a scroller?
No, I just scroll.
Are you one of those kids who has an account with no posts but like you
No,
use it to just chat with people?
No, I have a few.
A few posts.
Yeah.
Just 9?
Yeah, about that. Nothing too important.
Do you post to like your stories and stuff or are you just
Sometimes, yeah.
sometimes?
Yeah. Not like every day. That just gets annoying in my opinion.
Okay. What is your second most used app?
Oh, now?
Yeah.
You're going to be in TikTok.
You're not in trouble. That's my number 1.
Yeah, I just listen to videos and stuff.
Okay.
Whatever pops up. I have a lot of things that I like that pops up on my For You page.
What kind of content do you enjoy?
I like listening to the scary videos or the political stuff
Okay.
or animals stuff, facts
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
See, now that's the beautiful thing about, say, a TikTok or Instagram Reels. Whatever videos you're talking about, I've probably never seen.
Yeah.
And if I
know.
talk to you about the stuff that I see,
Yeah.
you're probably like, I don't even know that kind of stuff was on TikTok.
Yes, sir.
The algorithm is powerful.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's creepy because like, if I think about like, oh, this in my head, this happens with anything, and I heard a few people talk about this, but whenever I'm like thinking of a certain thing, my phone, these phones are kind of like weird because then I feel like they listen to you or I don't know, they can hear you, and then like that pops up a few minutes later.
Oh, yeah. Whether it's ads or,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
you know, you'll see something in your Gmail or,
Yep.
or you'll get that kind of ad for a product on Instagram when you're scrolling.
Yep.
And sometimes it's like you just said, you didn't say it out loud. You just
Yep.
thought about it
Yep.
and it pops up.
That's just weird.
Or sometimes you got to be like, cruise to the Bahamas, and hope your phone is listening to, service you the best deals.
Yes, sir.
You ever been on a cruise?
Nah. I don't know if I would want to though.
I know what kind of cruise you would go on.
What?
An Alaskan cruise
Oh yeah, that definitely.
in the fall where it's cool and crisp.
Yeah, better, yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe a cruise to Canada.
Canada's cool.
Yes.
I want to visit Europe though, and I'm older.
Where in Europe would you like to go?
Or Asia. Germany, Italy, and Ireland.
Really?
Yes.
Of those three, if you could only pick one, which would you commit to going to?
Probably, no, not Ireland. Probably Italy.
Italy.
Yeah.
Why?
The food. I like some of the history that I know of from there.
Which experience tells us is nothing. No, I'm kidding.
I know. And yeah.
What Italian food would you love to have right in Italy, as authentic as possible?
Pizza.
Oh yeah.
Maybe pasta, but pizza most.
Yeah. Yeah, Oscar, you're speaking my love language. Pizza, pasta. Oh yeah. I also want to get to Italy.
Aren't you like half Italian or something? You said one time.
I am 50% Italian. Yes.
Yeah.
I would also like to go to Spain.
Not for me. I don't know why.
Okay. It's on my bucket list. I'd like to do a Spain and Italy trip.
What's cool about Spain, in your opinion?
The food, the culture.
Definitely.
I speak some Spanish, so I would like to go there and actually experience it.
You do?
I do. I took 4 years in high school and 2 semesters in college. Hablo español. Si cuando hablo español, tú necesitas hablar más despacio porque no escucho rápido.
That's actually crazy. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, what's even crazier is I understand a lot of what people say in the hallways,
What?
and it really freaks me out. Not does freak me out, but it's disturbing at times to hear what people say,
I know.
especially when they think somebody like me doesn't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Now you got to be careful.
Yeah, I gotta watch it.
I remember when I first came here. Within the first few days of me being here, there were some students. This is back in like 2012. Students were saying not nice things about me while I was in the room. And I then said to them in Spanish, you should be careful what you say around people because you never know who understands you.
Yep.
And I saw jaws hit the floor and eyes open very wide.
I would too, though. If I was them.
So you have to be careful.
That's crazy. Can you speak Italian?
Nothing I can say on the podcast.
I got you. They say it's similar to Spanish, kind of. Is it true?
It is. A lot of those languages are very similar, whether it's Italian, French, German.
Portuguese?
No? Yeah, a little bit.
That's what I heard too.
No, you know what? Portuguese is different.
Okay.
Yeah. British is also very easy.
Bruh. Come on now.
If you could live in Europe, what country would you want to live in if you had to commit?
So those countries that I said I would like to travel to, but I wouldn't want to live there. I think it's just like a vacation spot. I want to live in the UK, London, England.
Ah, yes. Oscar having high tea.
Yeah, that. I love tea.
Cheerio.
That's fun.
There's this gentleman that I follow on TikTok.
Yeah.
He's all about like manners and etiquette.
Good.
Okay. Good.
Keep going.
And it's just fun to learn, honestly, about manners and etiquette from the perspective of a Brit.
Yep.
Yes. Something Hansen. I'll look it up. I'll let you know what it is.
Thank you, sir.
We should spread some manners around here. Yeah. What else you want to chat about?
I don't know. What's in your brain?
What's in my brain?
Yeah.
Right now I'm thinking about Little League and baseball. My son has a super scrimmage today, and his championship game is tomorrow. So that's on my brain.
When did he start playing baseball?
He played for the first time. He's 9. He'll be 10 in August. He played for the first time 3 years ago, and that was like T-ball, coach pitch kind of thing, and it's not that exciting. And he didn't catch his interest, so he didn't play for the last 3 years. And then over this past winter, I was like, hey, you're going to be 10. You like hitting the wiffle ball. We go outside, and you seem to have the eye-hand coordination to hit. Do you want to try baseball again? And each month over the winter, he was like, yes and no and yes and no. And then it finally got to be the last day of signing up without paying a penalty. And I said, do you want to play baseball? Or else I'm not going to pay extra for you to do this. And he said, yeah, I'll play. So I signed him up. So now he's back out of retirement, having a nice season as a 9, almost 10-year-old. And it's been fun to coach him. And, he's gotten a bunch of hits, some RBIs. So he's playing really well. And I'm a proud papa because he's also playing first base, which is the position I played when I played formal baseball. Except he's left-handed. So
That's
different.
cool, actually. Left-handed, though.
Yes. And he throws left-handed. He might try to pitch for the first time today in practice. So very exciting stuff. If I could get him to pitch, he can work till he's 50 if he's actually good at it. Thank you to Julian's mom. She's enjoying the chat. We appreciate you checking in with us each and every day.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Be nice if you got your son out of bed and he could chime in on the chat.
That would be funny, cool, annoying, but it'll wake me up.
We might have to bring him in here. Not physically.
No, I know.
But actually, I was looking at the calendar, Oscar, and today is June 4th, so we've got 10 episodes left this school year.
That's crazy.
So we got tomorrow and Friday.
Yep.
And actually, tomorrow will be our last Outside Friday show. So if you can get here early, we'll be outside the student entrance for Friday.
If it's hot, then I'm not going to be out there.
It's not that hot right now. It'll be about 59, 60 degrees. You won't melt.
Why aren't you doing outside next week? You're not going to be here?
Next Friday, I'm not going to be here.
Okay.
And next Friday, the 13th, is the last Friday of the school year with students.
Yep.
So, yes.
Yep.
I will do a show on Friday, June 20th, but that'll be the day that teachers come in, and my boys will be here with
I was about to say that, yeah.
So my sons will do an episode, which they're very much looking forward to.
That's cool, though.
Yes. Where they'll do announcements for nobody. And, yeah, it'll be fun.
Yes, sir.
They'll make me play Julian clips.
Yes, sir.
Which they love.
I love them, too, sometimes. Sometimes.
In the years that he was on the show, did you have a favorite clip that I would play?
I don't even know. There's too much. I can't even think.
That's a lie.
I try.
You do. You do.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, that.
That was Shirley. She doesn't get to school on time, though.
That was her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened to your not your regular, your people that you had during like February to like April?
They don't get to school on time, so they can't be here to do the show.
Well, they probably do get to school on time, like 7:46.
Well, like their bus brings them later than it did last year. To which I said, "Are you taking the same bus from the same bus stop?" They're like, "Yeah, but it gets here later." So I'm like,
Oh,
well. Hey, got a question for you. I'll put you on the spot here live on the show.
yes, sir.
Would you be interested in being somebody who goes to the 8th grade orientation next week to kind of stand at a table and talk about the fact that this exists?
I would.
Okay. I will talk to Mr. Juba. I will get your name on the list, and I'll give you more details.
All right. Yeah, because our choir we're performing when they come in.
Okay, right.
And I need to get some days, but I might be helping with the wrestling table too.
Okay.
But I'll do this.
I have some people, but if you want to do some split duty.
No, I'll do this because they already have enough people for the wrestling table.
Okay.
They have more than enough.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, I think I like that one though. I like that one.
Go Zebras indeed.
That's the one I was trying to think of. I remember you said that during graduation last year, and I remember someone yelled out, or a few people yelled out, "Go Zebras indeed."
Yes. Because at the end of graduation, I do the Go Zebras, and I do the extended long version at the very end of the whole graduation ceremony.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. It is coming up on advisory, which means that it's time for you to get out of here.
I'm in dip.
Yeah, you dip. Wave goodbye. Say goodbye, Oscar.
Bye, people.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.